The fun thing about this quarter is we get to dip our toe into Egyptology, which is a fascinating study. And you can see the history, or the proposed history, of maybe when these events are going to take place. And that is around the time of 1580 BC to about 1450 BC. If you want to get more resources on Egyptology, I encourage you to turn to Professor Michael Hassel's seminar that he did for the GYC. It was in 2015. I encourage you to look at that so that you can get more background. But the important part of this is the story of the Exodus is taking place in a real time. It's not a made up story. If you go into detail and study the history of Egypt and what's going on, we can see that there are many things that line up with what might have happened in the Exodus. Egyptologists will tell you that the Egyptians, like many other nations, did not like recording mistakes or faults or embarrassments. And that might be why we don't have other accounts of the Exodus. But certainly, we have a historical framework that the Exodus could take place in. I believe that gives credence to the authenticity of the book of Exodus and the rest of the Bible, and it's a great uplifter of our faith. The Bible is not just distant stories or things that happened and are make-believe. The Bible is real. It happened in history, and the things in the Bible are still playing out today in Bible prophecy. So I encourage you to look at the historical background of Exodus and other Bible stories, and you'll see how the Bible is true and faithful, and that means we can believe it today and what authority it has for our life.